Welcome back to the Common Area Podcast. This is episode 46.
What up, what up?
What's up?
Last time we had an episode, it was 45.
It was.
You're so smart, Halo.
And it was a while ago. But we're back now for the championship.
If you ask me, even better.
Yeah, it's game time.
Since last time the song Pushin' Pete came out, revolutionary.
That's actually what got us back into the podcast game.
Yep.
The computer is
actually
running low on
stands for-
battery.
He actually
Podcast.
stands for podcast. So
That is true.
I guess you could say we're Pushin' Pete.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Tomorrow, the AFC and NFC championships at 3 o'clock Eastern time is the Bengals versus the Chiefs.
I'm gonna give a real hot take right now, and say Joey Burrow's gonna carry that team to a Vicky dub.
Really? The Chiefs are
Royale.
the Chiefs are not. That is a hot take. The Chiefs are heavy favorites.
Yeah.
But the Bengals beat them in the regular season.
Yeah, but I don't know. Seeing the offensive line, the Bengals should have lost that game by 14 last week in Tennessee. And the way Tennessee played is just insane. Don't want to bring up any hard feelings for Matthew,
No, it doesn't. We all have felt hard feelings here.
but I don't. The Bengals aren't that good of a team. They have a lot of good players, but they're just so young, and that offensive line is a huge liability. I think the Chiefs are like 7-point favorites. So I could see you betting Cincinnati +7, but just in a pick 'em, you'd have to take the Chiefs.
Well, that's what you say, but
Well,
I like to root for the underdog.
So do I. I'll probably root for the Bengals, but I mean they barely beat the Raiders with some questionable calls from the ref, and then Ryan Tannehill throws 3 interceptions. Like I don't think they proved anything.
Yeah. I
And the
see what you
Chiefs,
mean.
the Chiefs have been here for the past 3 years.
Yeah. But still, like, Patrick Mahomes, you saw the way he played, like, in the regular season. He was very underwhelming.
Yeah, there was a part where there was a stretch where they didn't play very well, but the past couple weeks
He's been playing pretty good.
they've been good. Yeah, the Bengals could definitely keep it close, but
That game
don't know.
versus the Bills was probably the most entertaining game I've ever seen. in
it
my whole
was. Yeah, it was crazy. You watched that too, Matthew, right?
yeah. I honestly don't think I can pick the Bengals after what the Chiefs did last
life. Yeah,
week.
that was insane.
Yeah, that was wild.
But
I
it kind
mean-
of seems like Patrick Mahomes plays to the level of like whoever he's playing. Like when he played Josh Allen, it was very back and forth.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
like it wasn't nobody had an arm over the other person.
Yeah. But there will be games where the defense leads and they win by like
Yeah,
19-14.
yeah.
Eli just got killed.
My North Side Jet.
I can't hear so.
Okay, well, anyways,
There's something called visual
He
visual.
jumped on top of me.
Again, there's something called
All right, let's stay focused.
eyes.
Let's stay focused.
Yeah, just because Eli's bad at Fortnite doesn't mean you have to get
You just
distracted.
died before this.
And you died with the Yokos.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say
Yo, the computer just died.
Oh,
We are back after having some computer difficulties.
technical issues.
What's funny is that
Eli dying.
Eli also died.
That actually didn't
It
happen.
somehow picked up me saying the computer died after the computer died.
It was kind of funny.
Maybe some CIA.
at this point we can take a moment to acknowledge how P this app is.
Putting in work so that we can play
Plug
it.
it.
Yep,
Plug it.
it works hard so we can play hard, and boy do we play hard.
I don't remember what we were talking about, but the next game is the 49ers versus the Rams.
Rams.
Oh, and you
And it's
didn't
not
make
even
your
funny.
pick for the
No,
other.
I think this is a much closer game than the other one.
How?
The Rams, well, the 49ers have beaten the Rams 6 times in a row, and 2 times in a row this
But the
season.
Rams are
That's
better.
literally just Debo Samuel in the defense.
No,
The
it's
Rams
all,
are-
it's the coaching, it's everything.
The Rams are better.
But they don't beat the Niners. They haven't beaten
I
the
don't know
Niners.
why.
Because of Kyle Shanahan. I honestly
People
think Kyle Shanahan is like the best coach in the league.
I mean, I guess,
Mike
but
Vrabel
people that
is
don't beat
fast.
the
He's not
Niners
better
really
than
don't
them.
beat the Niners. Like the Packers
Yeah.
beat the Niners. I guess we'll really see how true that is tomorrow.
Like I think if the Cowboys had Kyle Shanahan, they'd be in the championship right now.
If anyone had Kyle Shanahan. If we didn't have Mike McCarthy, we'd
Yeah.
be in the championship right now.
But I respect him so much.
That's a little
Mike?
biased.
Or Kyle.
Kyle, I hate
Okay,
Mike McCarthy.
okay,
I
yeah.
wish he
I
was
was
not
gonna
on our
say.
team. But
Should
yeah,
have retired after. Never mind. Green Bay.
but
Should retired.
I think it'll be a close game. But I feel like the Niners will probably win by like 3.
Yeah,
Jim-
that's plausible.
they'll be up by 7. Jimmy Garoppolo will throw a pick. Then the Rams will tie it up, and then the Niners will kick a field goal to win.
Robbie Gold. Robbie Gold is a savage. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says. He has practiced his kicks during like the introductions of the opposing team.
Yeah.
That was
2
funny.
consecutive games. This man has the biggest balls.
Yeah.
Ever.
But I honestly feel like the Niners will win. Like this game and the other game, I think the Bengals. I feel like if the Bengals win, that would be one of the biggest upsets in a
Of all
championship game in a while. Like
Well-
they do not deserve to be in that game.
We just need to be there for them. That's all we can do.
Yeah. Either way, I think both of them will be really good games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This has been one of the craziest postseasons I've seen ever.
Yeah. Last week was awesome.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, and normally on a Saturday before the championship games would be the biggest news. But earlier, we got news that Tom Brady was retiring from the NFL
From
And then he did.
from Adam Schefter.
Schefter.
And then a couple hours later, we got reports from Tom Brady and his father saying that he was not deciding to retire yet.
I don't know why Tom's dad is in all this.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know,
so
but
random.
It's a pretty
Well,
trustable
he
source.
wouldn't know about Tom,
Right.
his son.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, but like
I mean, his son would have talked to him about it. It's a big decision.
that's
Yeah.
kind of like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And I don't think this means he's not retiring. I think he might still retire, but I think he probably just wants to do it on his own.
Well,
I mean, he also wants to think about it. Like his season ended like a week ago.
like
Yeah.
what prompted people to say that Tom Brady was going to retire?
Adam
Oh.
Schefter.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
probably.
mean, yeah, but
he's
what
probably
prompted
reached out
Adam
to-
Schefter to believe that?
He probably
What
reached out
prompts
to
Adam
everyone in
Schefter
the-
to do a lot of things?
I mean,
Well,
I
normally he's a
guess.
pretty trustworthy person
Not usually.
for the most part. I mean, he's if he wasn't trustworthy, he wouldn't
Be-
have a name anymore.
Yeah, no one would know who Adam Schefter is.
For the most part, he's good. He's no Ian Rappaport, but
No
he's good.
Waj.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like he'll still retire. I feel like it's still a good bet that he doesn't play next season. But
I don't think he's going to retire. As
Really?
long as he can throw the ball, he's going to keep playing.
I don't know.
That's-
Did you hear him talk about his family and how he wanted to spend more time with his kids and his wife? Like I
He
feel like
literally-
that's,
Yeah, they're
kisses
gonna be
them
kissed
on
on
the
the
lips,
lips,
yeah.
Yeah.
24/7.
he wants to do that more.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows what's going to happen when he's out of the NFL? when he has more time with them.
I think that's true though. I think I have a good feeling.
You think that's true?
I do. I have a good feeling he's not going to play next season.
No, because like I saw on Instagram, him and LeBron were like commenting on each other's posts or something, and he was like, "I'm gonna keep playing until I can't dunk anymore." And then LeBron said like,
Tom
"I'm
Brady
gonna-"
cannot dunk.
No, I know, but like it was metaphorical because
I
he
know,
was talking to LeBron.
I would like to see Tom Brady try and dunk right now.
I'd like
Actually,
to see that too. The only reason he's still playing right now is because of how conservative he is,
Mhm.
like with
his
running
body and
yeah.
everything. Yeah. Unlike Aaron Rodgers,
Just
who might
puts his-
also be on the move.
puts his body on the line.
Yeah. Do you guys think Aaron Rodgers is leaving the Packers?
Yes.
No?
I think he's leaving the Packers.
But like
But
where
not the NFL.
where would he
But
go?
Not the NFL.
Denver's the number one choice right
He's
now.
definitely not going to Denver.
Yeah,
It
what?
makes
Why
no
not?
sense for him
It's
to
like
go to
shooting
Denver.
yourself in the foot.
They have a
Do you
pretty
want
good
to shoot
team.
yourself in the foot?
I do.
Okay.
They have a pretty good team.
'Cause Denver, I mean, they don't have receivers.
Cortland
they have
Sutton.
They have-
Cortland Sutton, and that's it. Cortland
And
Sutton
he's
is
very injury prone.
he's coming off a torn ACL. Noah Fant,
What about the rookie or he's like second year guy? What's his name?
Jerry Judy.
Yeah. He's all right.
He's decent, I guess you could say.
So yeah, so the Broncos
Alright.
are definitely the first choice for Rodgers. I heard San Francisco too.
San
if
Fran
he's
would
got a
make
choice-
sense, but
Yeah.
the 49ers aren't gonna be willing to pay. They don't have enough money
No.
to pay Aaron Rodgers.
But they would be a Super Bowl contender if they had Aaron
Well,
Rodgers.
they are.
And-
Well, I mean, yeah.
now.
Okay, but
Yeah.
they're gonna stick with Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, I've heard they're gonna get rid of him.
I
he has a
mean,
lot of cap.
I've heard like Kyle Shanahan loves Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah,
Like,
I,
what?
Whatever
about him?
reason.
I don't know. I've just heard he's a
Because
good
he's so
guy.
sexy and hot.
Yeah, but I've heard teammates like him too. But
I mean, yeah, they're gonna stand up for their teammate.
I think he has a lot of cap space. I don't know if he's necessarily worth it.
Yeah.
And they already have Trey Lance.
But like, I don't know. Trey Lance hasn't proved himself.
No, and that's why I would get Rodgers. If you could get like a vet
Yeah,
who's going to be there for like 2 years and train Trey Lance.
but Rodgers doesn't want to be in that position because remember, like he got mad when they drafted
was-
Jordan Love.
That was because they
That
were,
was
they
just
were trying
dumb.
to make it to the
They
Super Bowl.
spent a first round
Yeah.
pick on drafting
quarterback.
Jordan
They
Love.
already if they
That
already
is
have a
pretty
quarterback,
stupid, yeah.
like he doesn't actually have to train him, but just kind of like let him watch.
Under his wing.
Yeah, I think that'd be really helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you can just like watch and Hutchinson.
Yeah. So what's our Super Bowl bets?
I'm gonna say Cincinnati and Rams.
49ers and Kansas City Chiefs.
I concur. Yeah, Chiefs Niners.
I'm a big better.
You are. You should go put money on that
I
right
should.
now.
I mean, like,
And then
I,
you're gonna lose all that money.
I saw this one thing. It was like a 7-leg bet, and the last leg was Kristaps Porzingis scoring first
I saw
for the
that too.
Mavs, and he smoked a layup.
Yeah.
And he lost
he
like
said to do to jersey. Did you see that?
yeah. What that doesn't make up for like
No.
76K.
Probably burned the jersey.
Yeah, I would do the same.
That's why he needs to get out of Dallas.
I mean, he's a good player. Oh my goodness, Eli, you just got drilled.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He didn't even shoot a shot.
I don't think
I
Eli
did
said
shoot
one
shot.
word. Okay, never mind. But you've died like 3 times on the podcast.
I know,
And
right?
then,
It's
like,
crazy.
12 minutes.
Yeah. But anyways, what were we saying?
Kristaps Porzingis sucks.
Oh yeah, he's
Luka.
a pretty solid player. Like he fits well with the Mavs.
He just doesn't play good in like big games.
That is true. He's a big man that can shoot threes though.
Yeah.
Very valuable.
But you talk about Luca. He always shows up in the playoffs. You know what I'm
Luka.
talking about?
That is true.
He just has another dude next to him. He's straight.
The 2 white boys.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make up like a funny, like the Splash Bros, but something white. Like what's something like the Financial Advisor Bros or something? I don't know.
What?
It's not Jewish.
No, I don't know.
The accountants.
Again, that would be. You know what? Anyways,
What's next for the Titans, Matthew? Do you want to keep Ryan Tannehill?
Yeah.
Run it back?
Well, if you look at what Ryan Tannehill went through this season,
Eli, that's a little sus. I think you guys need to get Mariota back.
No.
no, that makes no sense.
Do what the Panthers did.
Get Derek Carr.
Oh my goodness.
If you see what Ryan Tannehill went through this season with like 10 different combinations of O-line, 94 injuries on the Titans, like 94 different starters throughout the season.
Yeah.
There were some games he didn't play. He played with practice squad receivers who wouldn't even make the team
Mhm.
on most NFL teams.
I was on
No
that
Derrick
boat.
Henry.
I was on that boat until the divisional round playoff game. I was like, keep him. He's underrated. But after I saw those 3 picks, I was like, I don't know. Even as like, I can't imagine like a Titans fan seeing that and being like, run it back. Like I would trust him, but not all the way.
Yes, but I've seen like Dak play. Like Amari Cooper will drop a bunch of passes and Dak gets frustrated or whatever, and he throws a bunch of picks. I've
Yeah.
seen that happen, like out of frustration or I don't know, the QB trying to be a hero or something, end up throwing more picks because they're trying to win.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened in that game was we didn't get Derrick Henry going.
Yeah. You kind of like.
We didn't really get our run game going. So
Yeah.
we had to force stuff.
You
Yeah.
gave him the ball a lot early, but then I was kind of like, I mean, he was still good, but he wasn't like Derrick Henry,
Derrick Henry really hasn't showed up too much this season.
because he's been injured for. He was.
Yeah, he was
No,
injured
not
since
like-
week 8.
No, I remember like at the beginning of the season, he was leading the league in yards.
He averaged 118 yards per game.
Yeah, he would have broken like every record. But
He got injured.
the Titans might have a more Super Bowl ready roster than the Cowboys, though.
You think?
Like I feel like they're like almost there.
If they can just not be injured.
Yeah, but the one thing that would held them back was the quarterback. So I don't know. Maybe give them another chance. But how many division round games have they played and lost? They lost to the Ravens. Was that the wild card though?
That was wild card.
And then before that, they lost to what? The Chiefs.
The Chiefs in the conference.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. They've just been like one step away for 3 years now. I feel like I don't know what kind of change they need to make.
Yeah.
He's literally a bot.
Nice job, Eli.
He's a bot.
Anyways,
Eli.
Eli's still terrible.
honestly,
3 kills.
against the 49ers, I think the Cowboys, we had a solid chance at beating them.
Oh, we definitely should have won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a better
We got
team.
cooked by the refs, too.
Well, we got
You
cooked
were
by our
up.
coaches.
You were up by like.
We were never up in that game.
Wait. Was it the 49ers who almost choked?
No. Oh, yeah.
Was
yeah.
it versus Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember we had the
One team was
last
up by
second.
like
Oh,
15.
yeah.
But yeah, the Niners had to feel like 15, and then Jimmy G threw a pick. We scored a
Yeah.
touchdown. I think we got a field goal after that too. We were down by like 4.
Didn't we get
And then we were in a QB sneak.
Yeah,
It was the coaching that killed us.
that's
Which
what
is-
it always is.
I don't know why McCarthy's coming back.
I don't know. I just don't know what it is about the Cowboys and having bad coaches.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, what is that?
Why?
What is that?
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be our new thing. Watching.
Bro, what
Eli
even
get
is
destroyed
that?
in Fortnite.
Yeah, you're terrible, Eli.
This is a
Let
shot.
me try to bowl.
Well, you can't give me one in a bow, right?
Yeah, he can.
Well, I guess that's about it for the podcast. Thank you all for listening, and we will see you guys next week.